Welcome to Late Night with Joe Cole. Tonight's guest is Kathy Cooke. Featuring music by the Piazza Pit. Your sidekick is me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host, Mr. Joe Cole.
You never know when you guys are gonna, it's like a guessing game every time. What's up, guys? How are we? Welcome to Late Night. Tonight's episode is a Halloween theme episode because Halloween is right around the corner. So we decorated the set, and as you guys see, looks like someone's trying to take Charlie's job over there.
It's my semi-date.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so Halloween's right around the corner, but Halloween's never really made a lot of sense to me. That Halloween is the one day a year that everyone can disguise their appearance and give and take candy from strangers. It's like if The Purge was designed solely for sexual predators. But anyway, what else we got? Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger was recently photographed with a dramatically different face than she used to have. And I'm pissed because now I have to return my Renee Zellweger costume.
Joe, if you panini pressed your face, you could still wear it.
Yeah, if I panini pressed my face, that would work. Yeah, but anyway, things aren't looking good for her. Oscar Pistorius, everyone knows who that is. He's been in the news. He's a former Olympic sprinter and a double leg amputee. And he was sentenced to 5 years in prison for culpable murder of his girlfriend in 2013. This is a shock to me because, I thought he was going to be innocent, but according to the prosecution, he just didn't have a leg to stand on.
I was surprised too, Joe. I really thought he was going to walk.
Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? 5 years for him. Anyway, more Ebola news. Yeah, I don't want to cover Ebola anymore. You know what? I'm sick of Ebola. Actually, no, I'm not. If I was sick of Ebola, I'd be dead. But no, but for real, I think everyone should stop worrying about Ebola in America because, it's not that big of a deal. But hey, here's a question: what's the difference between dating Oscar Pistorius and contracting Ebola? With Ebola, you actually have a chance for survival. So don't date Oscar Pistorius. So there was some news up in Canada, good old Canada. A Canadian family is in Saskatchewan, am I pronouncing that correct? Saskatchewan, found over 100 snakes living in their home last week. And many residents of Canada were sick and tired of these snakes, saying that they threaten and disrupt daily life. But animal rights activist Nicki Minaj disagreed, however, shouting, "Her anaconda don't." No way.
Minaj's comments really pissed off Samuel L. Jackson, though, who is sick and tired of those snakes and them hounds.
Yeah, we've heard that. Also, when is this going to stop? How many people are going to get into the White House?
I don't know how they keep getting in.
It seems so easy to get in the White House. I couldn't get into Auntie's last week.
I watched you get escorted out.
Yeah, that was terrible. Anyway, bouncers should wear shirts that say, "I'm a bouncer, don't fight me back." But anyway, a man jumped the White House fence and kicked a Secret Service dog last week, apparently. And apparently Obama did not discipline the man. However, saying that he was an enormous fan of Michael Vick. So.
In response to Obama's actions, though, Sarah McLachlan's actually been camping out in the White House lawn playing Angel on repeat.
Yeah.
In the arms of Obama.
She's probably going to be there for a while. She'll be there for a while. Also, some going into some QU news. The Student Government Association had an embarrassing turn last week, misspelling Quinnipiac in a campus-wide email to the student body. In response to the criticism, SGA President Mustafa Elagar proclaimed that he was just happy that anyone even saw the subject line. No one really reads any of those emails, do they?
Clearly Mustafa did not spend 10,000 hours running his emails.
No,
so.
he did not. He did not.
Lazy, entitled and lazy.
Impeached. We should impeach him. And lastly, the Chronicle wrote an article about the student musical 9, saying that 9 exceeds expectations. The Chronicle failed to mention, however, that it's not hard to exceed expectations when no one has any to begin with. So that's all we got for the monologue, everybody. Give it up for the Piazza Pit. Okay, so continuing with the Halloween theme, last year Late Night did a segment where members of the team went around to freshman residence halls and trick-or-treated, which obviously came as a surprise to the freshmen. Last year, the freshmen gave out anything they could, anything they had, spoons, pens, someone gave a scoop of fluff, apparently. But this year, some members of our crew did that again. So let's take a look how it went.
Sarah! They love your border! What? Did you go to Staples for this?
Tyla, you guys got great names, but have great candy.
You have Jolly Ranchers!
Jolly Ranchers!
Is that a fork?
No, just for me?
Oh my God. They have throat lozenges! Wait a minute, what are you, a mom?
You guys have a nice door. It's very decorated.
I really like it.
Okay.
Trick or treat! Oh my gosh, popcorn for me! Guys, this is the best way to eat it.
Wait, they have 2 bowls of candy?
Trick or treat!
Take any candy.
Come on! No, you have to give it to me.
I don't have any candy.
No, we're not giving it to you. Give us something. Do you have candy? What about some? Oh gosh. Do you guys like cheese curls?
I'll take the barbecue too.
That was rude. I just offered you cheese curls.
I'm sorry, I don't like cheese. Don't take that. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Oh my gosh. I'm the maximum capacity. Wait. I'm the maximum capacity. You got a fish! Guys, we will feed it. We're not gonna feed this fish. Thank you so much. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you for your fish.
Georgia likes the steak.
What's this for me? Thank you. I don't want that. Oh, that was sweet. Wait, don't you guys dare give
Gummy worms! It's not safe.
Yeah. It's Halloween.
The iOS update messed up all the phone dates, so it's 10 days later. It smells like candy in here.
It smells like candy in this room.
The smell of earthy candy.
Joshy Bear.
Are you serious?
Are you getting that? We're gonna put that in slow motion.
Alright,
Trick or treat!
trick or treat! Hello. Stuff right here?
Oh my gosh! You dropped their goat. Oh my god.
Just take it quick.
Oh my god! These are You look so good! Yeah, I love the costume. Where's the candy?
Who wants a Tootsie Pop?
Thank you!
Thank you! Trick or treat! Hello. Trick or
Treat! Okay. Who did you any candy? It smells great in there.
When we're going to take a break, guys. When we come back, we have another Halloween-related segment, so stay tuned for that.
Wake up, Quinnipiac! It's the morning after! Hey! Come on, guys, it's time for TMA! Let's go!
get ready. Okay, we're back, guys. Keeping with the Halloween theme again, Charlie, how many times have you lost your cue card?
Never lost it, but I had to get it replaced once. It stopped working.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the original. I got the old one.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've lost mine like 6 or 7 times.
One of the few things you've lost on this campus.
Yes. And the guy who prints out the new cue card, the cue card guy.
Cue card wizard.
What a shame it would be if anything ever happened to him, right?
Nice guy.
Well, this next segment, some students investigate a possible disappearance of that man. So let's take a look at that.
See it?
What a lovely old man.
Do not go back there.
What happened?
What seems to be the problem?
You know, I was just chilling, stretching my delts, stretching my lats, and I heard this scream from the cue card guy's office. And I went to look, and he wasn't there, but you know what was there? A pool of blood.
What's going on? You heard screams.
I don't know, I mean, I was just stretching my lats and my delts, and I just heard something.
Okay, we all know you were stretching your delts and your lats. The second scream was her, but we think the first one might have been coming from the cue card guy.
Where is he?
I don't know, he isn't over there, but there's a pool of blood near his desk.
Wow, what a setup. Conflict is rising, action is building. Can't wait for Act 2, though, you know what I mean?
What?
Guys, don't go back there.
What I miss?
Why were you running?
It was scary back there, okay? I think we're the only ones in here. So where'd the screaming come from?
Well, the second one was me, but we think the first one actually came from the cue card guy.
Who's the cue card guy?
You don't know who the cue card guy is? The guy who is always back there, who you can go to if you ever lose your cue card?
Oh, no, I've never lost my cue card. I've got this sweet lanyard that holds it.
Are you a freshman?
No, I'm a sophomore.
You do know that people don't wear those, right?
I have bought 8 of these.
Okay, everyone calm down. I think we actually have a serious problem here. There's a significant amount of blood back there, and while you guys were chatting, I actually found some clues. There was a knife and a note on his desk.
What are you, a criminal justice major?
I am, in fact.
Our school has a criminal justice major?
Please stop.
Yes, we do. And it's actually a very rigorous program.
Easy, Jump Street, all right? What does the note say?
If that is a quip about my desired profession, but that I still look youthful, I would like to say that I resent.
What's the note
What's the note say?
The cue card guy has gone to a better place.
Is that a murder note? Is the cue card guy dead?
Well, maybe they used the knife to do it. But if we're the only ones in here.
Then maybe it was one of us.
Okay, maybe it wasn't one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here. Or maybe it was Ebola.
There isn't any Ebola. Didn't you read Mark Thompson's email?
Nah, I didn't update my MyQ password.
Why not?
I don't know how.
So just go to the tech center.
What is the tech center?
For the love of John Leahy.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God!
Everyone relax, okay? We have to figure out who did this.
what's the point? Like, it's sad that the cue card guy died and all, but like, who cares who did it? He had a great life, and his shot clock just ran out.
What are you, an athlete?
Basketball.
Oh, I think you filmed some of your games. Does it look familiar? Ah.
I don't care.
Okay, conflict increasing, heading into rising action.
Why are you narrating the plot structure of this situation?
Because I'm a film major.
Okay, but just because this kid's a criminal justice major doesn't mean that every single time he's outside of class he's gonna... Okay, I stand corrected. Hey, have you had that camera the whole time? If you've been filming, we can use some of that footage as evidence.
Oh, it's not on. Did you think it? No.
Some film major you are.
Okay, shut up. At least I'm actually a student here.
I am a student here, okay? I just am afraid to get involved. You guys make it seem so easy to branch out, but it isn't for me. So I stay in my room and watch Scandal on my Netflix.
Wow, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Guys, time out. I have a confession. I'm not really on the basketball team.
You're not?
No, I do intramurals. D2. Co-ed.
Whoa, turning point.
Okay, look who's talking. Your life is not a movie, okay?
I know. It's the most important thing to me, so it's hard to delineate real life from the film world.
So, do you have anything to get off your chest?
I don't think she said anything the whole time.
Are you a mute?
Are you a practicing monk who's taken a vow of silence? Do you only own 7 things?
I just didn't have anything to say.
I love that you guys are all learning things about each other, but we still haven't learned who killed the cue card guy yet.
I don't really know anything about you, but these people seem pretty nice. I don't think they would murder anyone. Is there anything that you want to get off your chest?
No, I'm pretty much an open book.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you aren't really doing much to help the situation.
Okay, guys, we shouldn't argue.
Well, I'm gonna argue.
Why?
Why would you even say
Why is he working on my belt?
Do you ever tell us guys?
Guys! This is a library. Be respectful. Keep it down.
I have IBS.
I don't care.
You should care about my belt. It's not an energy drink.
Was that the same scream?
Let's go find out. Guys, look who I found. Would you like to explain?
Sure, I'll be glad to. That stuff you found back by my desk, it wasn't blood, it was ketchup. Yeah, for a deli work sandwich. I screamed you heard it was me, and I screamed in anger, dropped the whole bottle of ketchup on the floor. So that's why I went to a better place, my happy place, the restroom, which is why I said that on the note. And that knife you found, I used that to cut the sandwich. And that last scream you heard, that was me too. I lost my cue card, couldn't let anybody take my picture.
So, yeah, that's what happened.
Let's just go home.
Unsatisfying resolution.
You know, that blood on my hand kind of did smell like ketchup.
Jeez, I gotta still write the monologue for the show.
You host the show?
Yeah, for 2:30.
Oh.
Never heard of it?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all we got for that, guys. When we come back, we'll be having an interview with Kathy Cooke, so stay tuned for that.
We are your source for entertainment news.
We're back. What?
Nothing.
Okay, we're back. So our first guest is our first and only guest. I say that every week. Our only guest is historian and a QU professor here, or not a QU professor here, a professor at QU. She doesn't teach QU. Anyway, give it up for Kathy Cooke, everybody. So what do you do? No, I'm just kidding.
I teach QU.
You teach QU? No, sorry. Yeah, just one mess up after another tonight. Anyway, thank you for being on our show. I appreciate it. You're our first professor on the show, so can we give a round of applause?
Well,
First professor.
thank you.
All the love.
I'm honored. Honored to be here.
We all love professors, right, guys?
Come on, come on. I love students. Come on.
So you are not a QU professor. You're a history professor.
That's correct.
What classes do you teach for history?
I teach QU, actually, ironically, QU 101.
Oh.
So I do actually teach QU.
Oh, I was right. See?
And then see, Joe, I think you're always right.
Oh,
We
thanks.
need to face this.
Thanks.
Um,
I've never heard that in my life, but thank you.
Get used to
I
it.
also heard that you're an historian of
That's
sorts.
right.
What does that mean?
An
What does an historian do?
An historian studies history,
Oh.
you might
Right.
guess. And my research expertise is in early 20th century American history. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. I also I just want to get to this.
Okay.
I feel like we just need to go right into it. Apparently, you are also an expert on Puritan sex. I don't really know what that is because
I had to explain to Joe what Puritans were before the show.
Puritan and sex, they seem like antithetical to me. Like I don't.
Two topics, however, Joe has no knowledge about.
Yes. So
I'm not
wouldn't
sure I
know.
can be much help,
So what
Joe.
can you explain? What is? All I know of Puritans is John. What's his name? Calvin. No, what was the guy's name?
John Calvin.
Yeah, he
You're
was a
right on
Puritan,
it.
and Protestants came from England to USA, and then they were all pure, but they still had sex.
See,
Is that what happened?
Always right, once again.
Wow.
Absolutely. Nice work, nice
I
work.
totally didn't research that before the show. No, can you explain it in a better, more articulate way?
Well,
What-
so about the
what-
sex part? Or
I
the,
sure. But like whatever.
He missed 7th grade health,
Whatever.
so that would be useful.
Whatever you feel comfortable in discussing is your expertise.
All right, well, let me, I'll share a few things. Actually,
Okay.
the Puritan thing is a new thing for me. I used to do early 20th century, but the Puritans came to North America in the 1600s, so it's a weird time for me to be working on. And yes, they were descendants of John Calvin intellectually, not procreatically. And I'm interested, I read, okay, so here's what happened.
Right.
I was
Get to
reading-
the sex.
Let's get to the sex. So here's
You guys want me to go?
Mom, turn off.
Easy
turn
there,
it
Jump
off.
Street.
My Jump Street.
Anyway.
So I was reading this book. You're all going to want to read this when you hear the title, Sacred Ecstasy. And believe it or not, it was written by a historian. And it was about Calvinists and
Right.
their views on sexuality.
Okay.
And I was reading this and I was thinking, well, these poor Calvinists, that's what Puritans were also Calvinists, they had this conundrum. They were supposed to be fruitful and multiply. That's what God told them to do. But sex was sinful. So wait a second, can you have, how else are you going to reproduce?
Yeah, it's like a seesaw.
It is. It's exactly like a seesaw. And so I started researching that, and I learned a little bit about how they worked all that out theologically.
That's crazy.
And one of the things they did is their ministers created a theological perspective that was sort of like in your relationship with Jesus, which is an important part of Puritan theology, there was an erotic element.
Oh.
Yeah.
People
So-
got turned on by Jesus.
Kinda, yeah, actually. I didn't think of it quite that way, but yes. And the ministers used it as a sort of preaching technique. They would talk about the relationship that you would develop with Jesus, and in particular, the relationship you'd have after you died.
That's crazy. Well, I have a lot to learn, apparently.
You do.
Yeah, I got to brush up on my.
Absolutely.
I just thought there was sex. I didn't know that there was Well, I knew. Never mind. I knew there were different types.
You don't really have to elaborate.
We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, you are next. You are just a lady like full of surprises. You are also not a current expert, but in your past, you were an expert on chicken breeding.
Sometimes I like to tell people that I am one of the country's foremost experts on the history of chicken breeding.
The history of chicken. I didn't.
Yeah.
We're just learning all things about history that I had no idea had a history.
That's right. The title of the book's not quite as exciting as
you have a
Sacred
book.
Ecstasy.
Wait,
well,
you have. I forgot about you have multiple things. You have a book on. Oh, you have a article on chicken sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have
chicken reproduction.
Chicken reproduction. Sorry.
That's okay.
And you have your. This is your Puritan. Do we have a? She's got a nice little article in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got a. Generations and regeneration. Sexceptionalism. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my new word.
You were just, I don't know what's going, ISIS? What is this?
Is that what she does?
An international review devoted to history of science and its cultural influence.
You see that
What is
picture
this?
right there?
Yeah.
That one right there? That's me.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's actually.
But that one's from the journal. See, you think history's not interesting. It's the Journal of the History of Sexuality.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting.
You all want to study history more than you think.
I don't think that's true. But we're going to come back and I don't want to even say it, but we're going to bring them on right now? We have a little surprise right now, and we're going to be playing a little game with them later. We actually have chickens here in the studio.
Everybody
in the
say
piazza.
hi, ladies.
So when we come back, me and Charlie are going to do some chicken races. So let's Okay, we're back, guys. I don't know should we be scared? I don't know what's going on, but
very scared.
Very
Not
scared?
Just a little.
Are they gonna like fly around? Can chickens fly? I don't know anything.
You don't.
I don't know either. We'll see what
This show is
happens.
just gonna. I thought you were the chicken ex. You just know about the sex. You don't know about their wings or
The
anything.
reproduction in 1915. This is 2014.
Oh wow. Okay,
We're
we're
in trouble.
outdated.
We're in
All right.
trouble.
So what we're gonna try to do right now is take the chickens out, and one chicken is gonna be my chicken, and one chicken's gonna be Charlie's chicken, and whatever chicken.
Good restaurant name.
Yeah, Charlie's Chicken.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. The chickens are gonna start right here, and the first one to make it past the finish line is the winner.
Yes.
All right, let's take these.
Good old-fashioned cock race,
To
Joe.
urge them along. They're
You can use what?
Strawberries.
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you said the straw, like the straw. Where are the strawberries? There's no strawberries. Are we supposed to have strawberries? Oh, you have them. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right, let's take them out.
All right.
Hello, ladies.
So are we? Look at all these chickens.
Okay, I know.
Oh my God, that is a real chicken.
Say hello to the audience.
That is a chicken. Is this mine? Is this my chicken?
Yes, it's your chicken.
Oh, that's not fair, Charlie. Your cock's bigger than mine.
Put your,
Yeah, you
my
gotta
hand-
comfort her.
put your hand there.
Okay. Oh my God.
Nice and gentle like.
Hi, ladies.
Here, you want a strawberry? Now this is called a gizzard, right? No.
That's a turkey.
I don't know.
Oh. What is the thing? It's like a flagella. What is it? I don't know. Hey, no. Wait, no, the wrong way, man. This way. All right, should we start the race?
Go ahead. I think you're on. Go.
Go. That way. Here, strawberry. Give me the straw. No, that's not fair. Here we go. Hey. Oh.
Did she peck you?
No, she didn't peck me. I'm just scared. I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
Go over here. This is so effective. In my head, they would move.
Look.
Here, put one right.
Do we have any chicken crack that we can give them? Maybe they'd be more interested in that. You are really ruining this segment. All right, it doesn't look like they want to race. I guess we both lose. I think it's a win that we just have chickens.
First one that crosses the black line.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Come on! Come on!
That's a big win.
All right. I guess Charlie's the winner.
Nice work, ladies.
That's all we have for tonight's episode, guys. Let's give it up for Kathy Cooke, the chickens, Charlie, the Piazza Pit. It's such a strange episode. Thanks for coming out, guys. Make sure to check out the episode on Q30 Television website, q30television.com, and come back in 2 weeks for the next episode. Thanks for coming out.